All right, are you ready for next chapter? Let's go. Before we start, I'm gonna set the stage. Just soak in clarity. It's the best way to learn new things. It's no pressure. You increasing your vocabulary, increasing your worldview, and then after some time, if you want, you're gonna use it. Someday you know that you have these tools. I call this metaphor, when you're riding bike and something go wrong, with your seat and something, bike broke. If you don't have a tool, that's it. It's just gonna be discomfortable. You're just gonna stop. And gamification is a tool. It's a beautiful tool. You can fix your bike and just enjoy your ride, right? So it's also a cool metaphor. So okay, let's continue our investigation. So before now we have this powerful understanding. We don't need gamification. We don't need two bikes, but at the same time, bike is cool, right? So it gives benefits, joy, speed. What? It's a cool story about bicycles. When bicycles was invented, after the invention of bicycles, birth rate increased. How it's connected? After bicycles was invented, birth rate of people was increased. And how it's connected? It's connected because before people was living in for example, one village, and it's like everyone knew each other, and it kind of okay. And now with bicycles, guys, and maybe girls, can go to another ride to another villages faster, easier, right? So more affordable, ride to another villages, and basically connected with other girls or boys. And this is how families started to create more quicker. And so it's interesting, right? Just simple. It's how it's everything connected. Just simple technology could increase birth rate. Maybe in our generation we also need something like this. I don't know, new kind of bicycle where people can just travel quickly to other place and meet new people. That's it. Okay, let's go. Discover the goal tracking apps. So let's investigate this chapter. I'm gonna continue where we stop. Boom. So long story short, we're here to get bullet points, my life experience. So when I started to kind of get results from theory of 100, that's how I started to call it, I was like, I need to kind of somehow track my progress. Paper could be like lost. And I started to look at different applications, and I discovered goal tracking applications. What? It's goal tracking? Why? Why nobody tell me this before? We have goal tracking. It's lots of goal tracking applications. It's whole industry, goal tracking industry. Like wow. So committed to do something 100 times, it's a goal tracking basically exercise. What? So for me it was I discovered goal tracking, habit tracking apps. Wow. You see, interesting. Then it's interesting phenomenon, and I call it huge understanding, huge idea, that it's not about an exercise. It's not about apps. It's about deep understanding why this exercise is good for you. Right? Before, I would kind of skip this. Why do I need to track my progress? Who cares? Why do I need to do this exercise? It's stupid. But now, after I get successful experience with this 100 commitment game, theory of 100, how I call it, now I kind of, wow, goal tracking apps. Yes, let's do it. Wow, cool. So it's you see, deep understanding. Now I kind of appreciate these goal tracking apps, and I was like, it's so powerful. We should learn this in schools. It should be in schools. Why not? Why did nobody teach me this before in schools? It's a cool exercise for developing your mind. In the first glance, it's like a goal tracking habit. It's so simple. You just 1 second and that's it. And it's so uninteresting. It's so boring. You just check mark or +1. So boring. And I talk with a lot of people. I share my experience. I just share try, and why it's nothing happening. You see, without understanding, nothing works. Deep understanding activate exercise, right? That's why I'm not develop or create gamification. I explain why gamification is cool, how to practice gamification properly so you can have results. So it's a deep understanding activate exercise. And now I know goal tracking exercise is very powerful. It's cool. So practice tool when done with awareness, with understanding, yeah. So shift in perspectives. The theory of 100 refrain basic tracking as something valuable and meaningful. Realize every tap a moment of conscious effort. Basically, this, maybe you heard it's all about process. It's all about process. It's all about process, not results. In a deeper reality, it's about process and results. But what is the process? What about process? What is process? And I realized, when I track my progress, when I just track my progress, write something in a tracking journal, and I'm actually put my attention and importance to the process. Cool. Okay. At least I'm on the right path. If process is more important, let's do it. And you see, what before seems boring and unnecessary and stupid, after deep understanding become a super powerful mindset training tool. What? So can you imagine? So we have so many cool exercises around us. We have all infrastructure available already for humanity to be happy. We just need a little bit understanding. But it's so difficult, to get through this because we don't need it, right? We don't need a gamification, isn't it? So let's go. So from a goal to project. I used to avoid the word goal. I prefer projects or challenge. But theory of 100 provide a clear answer to common motivation. Focus on the process. Tracking each step is how you embedded the process. So a micro commitment, a celebration of presence, a mirror of growth. So yeah, so basically from goal to project. So basically I will expand this. In my first chapter of when I discovered how I reveal talent, I discovered this idea that, you can reveal talent as a state of mind, even genius as a state of mind, your state of mind, right? So it's how? Just accomplish projects. That's it, project. So project is already a goal, right? And so yes, that's why I didn't use goals, use projects. And after some time, I kind of stopped using this word project. I reveal talent, but accomplishing projects. And I was tracking also projects. So I was goal tracking all the time. I didn't know that. And I use projects, but after some time I stopped counting projects, and here we go. I start to use after projects I switch to this challenges, tracking 100 times. It also could be a project. So now I have in my arsenal, and you also have in your arsenal right now. You can do your projects how you want, and you finish them how you want. You decide when it's done, and or it's when it's done. Almost done. almost done. Final. I'm done. That's it. So you decide, and also you can use 100 steps attempt and decide. Okay, this is gonna be project. When I finish 100 steps, this is success. Amazing. Doesn't matter of results. Just 100 steps, success. I finish project, and then I decide what is next. So and it's already cool exercise for developing your mind. Right, so maybe you heard this. I tell a lot of things. It's good, except for developing your mind. In a mind development protocol that's available for free in my website, I have a link, mind development protocol. I talk about it on my YouTube channel. It's huge. It's basically mind development protocol I discovered based on my growth experience. Mind development protocol, I already was in a mind development game from the beginning. So my first step was, okay, mind can develop, the mind can develop, right? Then second, oh, mind has levels of development, talent, genius, and so on. It doesn't matter, level 1, level 2, it's like in the games. Wow, it's cool, I want to grow by levels. And it's each level give different possibilities, opportunities, advantages, benefits. What? I want to get these benefits. I want to get all this excitement called abilities. I want to be superhero. We're kids. We're on a superhero journey, we want to get these super abilities. And so I started my journey with a deep understanding that I want to develop my mind. So this is what I'm kind of sharing. It's become my life purpose to, develop the mind. It's a very cool goal, meta goal. Why you do this? Because you want to develop your mind. Why you do these challenges? Because you want to develop your mind and make money. Why you do this project? Because you want to reveal your talent, learn how to make music or whatever you decide, and develop your mind. So it's adding extra reason, and after some time, it's gonna be very powerful engine for your growth. So basically, so it was interesting stereotypes and interesting discovery. It's not about an exercise, it's about deep understanding why this exercise is good for you. So and this is a simple theory of 100 gamification, turn personal growth into an adventure. Here we go, right? And then I just started basically my journey after some time. I was like, wow, I kind of want to build my app, so because I tried different applications, but they didn't have this kind of 100 restriction. But I wanted this feature, I wanted this 100 restriction, I want like journal, I want my application. That's like I want to timer on each steps. I kind of want to gamify it the way I want to gamify it, so it's in a kind of journey style. But I didn't find any good application that I like. I use basic, just tracker, like just 1, 2, 3 and numbers. Just numbers. It was like name, music, and numbers. And in the book I share lots of more examples how I try different 100 steps challenges. For example, I want to learn guitar. I was like 3 minutes 100 times like this. Took chord in just 3 minutes, and then that's it. And the next day, another chord, A minor, 3 minutes, and then another chord, G minor, 3 minutes, and I tracked 100 steps. And I tried different examples, challenges. So and I piano lesson 100 times, then decide. So I try to do this exercise where I can, how I want. And interesting, not always I finish all 100 steps. And I was like, what? I committed. And I give up. What's happening? And I start to learn. My mind starts to kind of, what's going on here? It's bigger game happening. And I started to basically think about, I get success from different fields, and I think and because I was already in the web development, I had a team to we built a CRM for moving companies. I was like, let's build CRM or software management software that helps. We build a CRM software that help moving companies, businesses to strive, and it works. What? It's working. Like, the software works. It's automate different things, and like, let's build this software for education, because I saw potential in education, all of this for myself, also for teachers. So it's like, and let's do it. Like, I kind of this idea inspired me, and like I talked with my team, and everyone liked this idea. So and I started to kind of new project to build an like software to where I can track 100 steps challenges and kind of keep it in one place. Yeah, and I said to my design whatever new company, new application challenge, and it was struggle in the beginning. So I work with designers. I put lots of money for the time to professional designers, and they make a just it's interesting when I look of I decided I want to invest in design, and I discovered like amazingly high level design studio. I hired designer, paid them, and they did it just average or just average UI design. And then only after some time I realized, okay, they're high level. They already have so many projects. They see like, oh, another gold tracker, just give to a novice. And they didn't basically deliver. I didn't like that. And because, and I'm just, this is high level design studios. It's what's happening. Things is high level, but they have lots of, if you high level doesn't mean you're gonna have good delivery and the best. But I was in this kind of idea that no, I want something unique, like Duolingo. They have a style, and then I hire just UX UI designer, and we work personally, and I tried to learn by myself. I committed for 100 hours to learn also UX design interfaces, and it was in the beginning was lots of experiments. I was tried to gamify up. We were using beautiful gamified cartoon-like visuals, something like this. Like I was inspired by Duolingo. I was inspired by Duolingo. I want to copy Duolingo in a way this like. I also want the same, but I want to create my project, not languages. Any project, also 100 steps, but kind of with visuals. It was like I want to this gamify experience with cool visuals, like it's something like this. And we would try different things. We're looking for concepts, but it was difficult. And then something happened. Breakthrough via game design. So breakthrough. What's breakthrough happened? Breakthrough. Breakthrough happened. While I working on this design, looking for style, I was learning and started to read about games. So this is huge. So you see how it's everything connected. In the beginning it was just gamification, but then after gamification was like too young, and I started to learn about games philosophy. So I started to read books about game philosophy, and I get deeper and deeper to what is game is all about. And I like, what? Games are everywhere here. And I broke several stereotypes about, I don't know if I talk about this stereotypes. Yeah, it's still not there. See, I have this real life example. Yeah, let's do this. So I have real life examples. You can read just it's you can read it, or you can just go on your journey. Gamification, the best to understand. Oh, here we go. So yeah, so basically this chapter is the breakthrough for me. So basically what I discovered, I started to read about games, theory of games, right? And you see, gamification disillusionment. So early experience with gamified apps felt boring and underwhelming. Unlike real games, they lack motivation, depth, and passion. This triggered a deeper investigation why it truly makes the game engaging. So basically, when I started to read the book, John Huizinga, it's called Homo Ludens. Homo, it's mean human, Ludens, lud, it's a play game. Humans who play. So basically, it was a philosophical turning point. So because in this book, I shattered the stereotype that games aren't serious. And basically, this book was all about this. Games are very serious. Games even more serious than seriousness. because if you're serious, you're just serious. Games could be and fun and serious, right? So but in a society, games usually, and it was in my mind, I had these stereotypes. Check on yourself, so with yourself, because in my I had the stereotypes the game should be fun, gamification should be like this. You see, Duolingo, beautiful colors, something, like for kids, toys. It should be something like game-like experience. Yes, it could be like this, but in this book, I discovered something interesting. First of all, games as a cultural structures. So games are very serious. First of all, sport. Global games with careers, politics, and money. It's very serious. Sports games are very serious. It's a career, politics, people talk about. It's huge. Politics, it's also use rules, game mechanic of rules. It's all based on rules. Law, based on rules. Traffic, based on rules. Relationship, based on rules. Flexible rules, high stakes. Economy, rules, goals, points. Theater, cinema, professional play. It's like huge games are so huge. Gaming industry, huge. Right now it's become bigger than sport. Dining entertainment, it's also kind of experience, right? Religion, yes. So games aren't about escape. It's how we structure reality. So games are very serious. So, and I shattered stereotypes number 1. Place is not trivial. So play or game includes seriousness, depth, and culture. We build families, nations, and meaning through play. It was where I discovered, you see, just expand your horizon, increase your vocabulary, and it's gonna open gates. That's gonna all energy gonna. Let's see what is gonna change. So play is a higher than serious, what I told you, because it's included, and seriousness and joy. Then second, stereotypes. So games are very serious. Second, complexity and not equal depth. So, for example, chess. I read a chapter when he described chess. So chess is so simple, just board, pieces, rules. That's it. Go. Also, board, lots of small pieces, rules. Simple rules, infinite strategy, infinite possibilities, super powerful, deep, very amazing exercise for mind development, and it's huge. Because you see, my childhood obsession with flashy games created this stereotype that games should be powerful, should be special graphics, because it's how stereotypes forms. We see it, we think it's how it should be, right? So it's only one perspective. One perspective. In another my videos about quantum thinking, I said it's multi perspectives available. It's serious and when we stuck in one perspective, and it's just what's happened before, I was should be only like this. And I read a book and no, games could be serious, or games could be simple. What? So, and simple is powerful. Even sometimes it's more powerful than most powerful super billion-dollar game. And I realized Theory of 100 is a game, is a form of gamification, is a very powerful game. So all this time I was practicing gamification and played the most powerful game in my life. Just clear rules. Do something 100 times that you want. Minimalistic tools. A sheet of paper or an app. Structure, progress, challenge, feedback, realization. It's pure gamification and it works. So basically, all this time I was using gamification, and what? I'm trying to gamify gamification. So I'm trying to gamify gamification. And when I realized this, so it's Theory of 100 itself, it's huge. Just commit to doing something 100 times. This is so powerful. It's powerful than all technologies we have, because this will activate technologies. This is gonna activate learning process. And so it's this breakthrough, when I shattered all the stereotypes, okay, now it's okay. Now I don't have to spend lots of money and look for illustrators and pay lots of money for visuals and stuff. Okay, it could be simple. I just need to focus on these 100 steps tracking. That's it. Simple counting. Just track 100 steps. That's it. This is gamification. Everything else is it's optional. It's extra. You know, it's and then I simplify up. So I just simple tracking. That's it. Just track the 100 steps and I just, you know, I was before thinking kind of visualization, just step and counting. That's it. And maybe some visual of background on a background that kind of reminder about this journey. It could be a photo. So basically I'll let go all like something should be difficult, and it's wow, and the progress starts to fall, and progress starts to have a quickly built up. Something starts to basically progress will start to go faster. So it was huge. Reframing gamification. So gamification isn't about points, badges, and animations. It's actually also about points, badges, and animation, right? So, but in depth, it's a framework for engagement, but it's deeper. I discovered it's in my framework. It's super deep exercise also to develop your mind. You see, I was using this commitment to do something 100 times. It helped me to develop my mind. I learned dance, I learned meditation, and all these years I was practicing this gamification all this time. And also it's deeper and deeper. In next chapters we're gonna go even deeper in gamification. It's so huge. It's so huge. Gamification may be bigger than AI. Why? Because we need to know, create rules how to use AI. We need to learn how to use AI. We need to level up to use AI safely and consciously, right? Gamification first, then everything's follow. But this is very important. So yeah, so gamification is huger than I was thinking. A game against yourself for real life transformation. So yeah, so the Theory of 100 is a game. You see, it's unique. It's a different kind of game. And right now we're entering the age where it's gonna be kind of different, abstract, unique games. Not like we used to play. Even like Theory of 100 is a game. It's a very unique game, but it's a game because it has rules, goal, right? It have points 100 times, 30 times. It has also visualization, right? So yeah, it's very powerful. And I also discovered that, you know, when I compare games and gamification, games, it's entertainment. I try to, you know, play the game, and they have tracking also in the game sometimes. Day 1, day 2, and I try to play the game and combine with real life, and it's not work. It didn't work. Why? Because games play like real games, they have so many game mechanics, so they pull me to the game, so I forget about whatever I need to do, and I just want to finish this game. So I discovered that gamification should be simple, so it should keep balance, so you focus on real life challenge, what you decide to do in real life, right? Because I tried to play this game. I put very powerful games like Civilization, all this different project management game and other games, but they pulled me because they're so engaging in this. So that's why gamification should be simple. And Theory of 100 is so simple, and it's gamification, and this is basically very interesting key. It's master key, right? It's like, but I also call the metaphor that, for example, we know that the internet, it's huge, right? It's so powerful. What is it? What is internet? I don't know, it's like network. What is network? How to access it? How to get benefits from this internet? We use a browser. Okay, cool. Gamification. What is gamification? Oh, gamification is something. It's so powerful. It's you know, you can develop your mind. You can have clarity. You can activate your. You can create make a life as a game. So, but how to access it? We need a browser. But what's a browser? Theory of 100 is a browser for gamification. You practice in Theory of 100 when you commit to doing something 100 times. When you do goal tracking, you're practicing gamification. You don't have to practice all the time, but now you know, at least you have a browser to access this game. And I was yeah, so this is huge for me. It was like, wow, this is this big reframing, right? So it's also different perspectives. When you have different perspectives, gamification and right? In quantum thinking, I discovered that it's and points, badges, and Duolingo. All this also it stays the same, but also and could be simple, and could be like this, and could be like this, and could be like this, and could be like this. And okay, let's focus on the most powerful thing. So yeah, and then designing the theory of hundreds of up, it was simple, meaningful tool, just simple. I stopped to compete with video games, so I simplify. So just just the idea, just track 100 steps. Yeah, so basically, yeah. So games are everywhere. I discovered that games are everywhere, but just different types of games. Simplicity strengths. That's what I focus on the simplicity. And final insight: the world doesn't need more complex games. It needs clear system that awaken discipline, joy, and transformation. It's his final insight. But okay, let's take okay. So Theory of 100 is such a system: a simple game, a personal mirror, a path to mastery, a tool to turn any task into a meaningful journey. Yeah. So basically, this is Theory of 100. And yeah, so basically this is now we have bigger picture what is going on, right? Yeah, so I want to share also, we're gonna finish this chapter. I want to share with you this formula. This formula, I call it formula of success. Let's take what's AI gonna tell. It's formula of success. It's basically a clear vision, right practice, and honest play. Clear vision, right practice, and honest play. So let's talk about it. Yeah, right practice and honest play. This trio forms the foundation for the upcoming mind development protocol and the refined approach to gamification and transformation. Yeah. So clear vision. What does it mean? Clear vision means knowledge, understanding. It's not about an exercise. It's about deep understanding why this exercise is good for you. I would say like this. It's about deep understanding. When I get a deep understanding of what is gamification, goal tracking it's a gamification exercise. Wow, it could be simple and it's very powerful. Now I have this. Now I want to track my progress and see what's gonna happen. Right practice. Wait until the game will activate, right? Wait until that's fun, first step, then uncomfortable, then nice. And honest play, you decide, inner commitment, right? So it's I share this exercise with other people. They track because with my team, other people, they track because I tell them, because I'm the boss, and they didn't get the results because it's not they decide. It's very important to you decide, if you want to practice. And it's interesting. I want to share with you this insight. It was in a talent chapter. Talent as a state of mind. The formula of unlocking talent. It's basically completing projects, developing skills, and expanding horizon, and how you develop your mind. Completing your projects, your challenges. And very interesting, but we need to do the right practice, the right exercise. For example, sometimes we have to work on other challenges or other people projects, or other people create challenges for us. We need to do them as it's your own. It's sometimes it's difficult, but try to do this transition. It's your challenge. Sometimes you can go to different retreats, courses, do other challenges, but do this mental shift. It's very important. It's kind of changing your perspective. It's not other people tell you what to do and tell you this. Oh, try this. No, you take this. I created this. It's my challenge, and you start to do it. You just it's like in music or any other. You take templates, or you use samples. they created, but it's your samples right now. It's so huge. It's so important to make this inner. It's your practice right now. What I'm sharing with you, it's your practice right now. It's not mine anymore. It's your practice. It's on your table right now. You can use it. You activate it, right? It's not all other guys. No, it's gonna stop you from growth. It's your challenges. If you do if it's you created this challenge. This approach actually activate super growth, super effectiveness. Tried and confirmed. It's a right exercise, the right way. Sometimes it's difficult, but I'm gonna that's why now you know it at least. Yeah, so basically clear vision, deep understanding, now we have it. That's why it's good to take classes, read books, learn about, and right exercise, find how to practice properly. With deep understanding is become kind of together, and honest play, commit. Chapter summary highlights. So from misconception to meaning, yes. Thought gamification entertainment. Realize gamification is it could be for amusement, but it's for evolution. It's for the mind development. It's for developing new neural paths. Gamification developed my metaphorical thinking. It's huge. Understanding our reality. It's like gamification helped me so much to grow. It's a big, huge module, important module or like understanding in my growth. The journey moved from shallow expectation to deep insight and creative control. Yes, in deep insights, deeper understanding, more effective practice and more fun to practice. The 3 phases of understanding. Phase number 1, initial disappointment. Yes, the creation of theory of 100, then realization of 3 core elements. Gamification become a mind development tool. Yes, not a gimmick. Yes, it's and it should be in schools. 100%, and it will be in schools, and it's already in schools. You will learn after you're already in school, right? I'm a headmaster of Portals Academy, so it's Portals Academy is we're gonna learn how I discovered Portals Academy together. We're gonna step by step discover what's gonna be next. So yeah, gamification is huge. So basically, yeah, envision, practice, honest play. It's 3 understanding, that deep understanding. You need to have understanding what you are doing and how to practice, and with commit to practice. You decide it. So yeah, 3 keys of gamification: clear vision, right practice, and honest play. Yeah, it's understand, vision, recognition. Gamification is a method of training awareness. Yes, the entry law. Yes, should be also here. Process, reach 100, then reflect. Yes, you see sometimes nothing happened, reach 100, then reflect. So making progress, it's the practice itself. Yes, you're literally focus your attention on progress, and it's developing your mind, and it's gamifying your life because you do something new. That's it. Before you live the same way I used to live, and now let's try this something new, and now boom, you gamify your life. You do something new, and it could be so simple. It could be so simple. For example, 100 days, go to different roads. Just 100 days walk around in different roads. It's actually how I discovered beautiful park around me, how I discovered free gym around me. So I just, gamify your life. Try to do something 100 days differently. It could be simple. It could be so simple. Yeah, and it should be simple in the beginning. My first challenge in 100 challenge was difficult, 100 hours of meditation, just because I already was in this mind development games for some time, right? So it's I already had a IT company. I was a CEO of IT company, so I was already good enough. But yeah, you can start simple. And every check mark on your progress, it's already victory. It's already success. 100 steps is super success. You also reframe success. Sometimes, especially right now when it's so hard to compete. These challenges keep me to just grow, because I was in competition game. I just want to finish my challenge, and then we see what's gonna happen. And after some time, you're like, what? I can compete easily right now. It's even with AI, but no, I'm not competing with AI. I'm with AI. We are friends, and I'm not competing with anybody. we are friends. Before I competed with school's education. No, just add. I'm not competing with anyone. So you see, but it's just it's creating your game. You're not in competition game. You're in a growth game. Just just keep going and see what's gonna happen. Yeah, honest play, commit to the rules you set. Commit to the rules you want to live. It's so huge. Think about it. You do what you want. It doesn't matter how much money you have. You always get, if you have billions of dollars, what do? You do what you want. And now it doesn't matter how much money you have because you do what you want. Can you imagine how huge is it? You always do what you want. It doesn't matter. Money is just extra addition that gonna change the game, but still you do what you want. And so basically it's bring abundance in your life. It's now we can, see you can check with AI. You see, I just share my knowledge. It gave me results, and I know right now, I'm sure that it's huge because I tested on myself. I check with AI, so I give his feedback, right? So it's exercise. It's one extra exercise that's available for humanity. Amazing. No guilt if you falter, but reflect. Yeah, sometimes I didn't finish 100 steps. Sometimes it was like, why give up? I decided, why give up? And it's become interesting reflection game. Who am I? Who decided who I am? Who am I? Who decided to challenge yourself, finish this? And who am I? Who give up? You see, two realities at the same time. When we talk about, you don't need gamification and you need gamification. You want to challenge yourself and you don't want to challenge yourself. And I will tell you right now also, so you know that your personal challenges, it's a very private, intricate game between you and your reality. That's it. You decide. It's your intricate balance. You decide. You decide you give up. You decide to not give up. You decide not to give up. And nobody can tell you. It's like why people go to climb Mountain Everest. Somebody pushing them? No, they decide. It's their private, intricate inner game to challenge yourself. Why somebody run marathon? It's unhealthy. All this are unhealthy. But no, it's intricate, private game. Why people fast? For how many days? Why? Because it's intricate, private game of challenging yourself, right? So it's and this is what it is. It's called hero journey. It's a hero journey happening, and we're gonna talk about it in the next chapters. So gamification opening for you to understand what is hero journey, and it's understanding that you're not just what you think about yourself. You're a hero in a hero journey of discovering your life, what it's all about. Understand yourself, know yourself. It's a number one. I think what's 100 advices, rank best advices. Know yourself, right? So it's so this is challenges. It's this commitment game, common opening, understanding. Now we know it's not about exercise, about deep understanding. Now you know. And you can continue discovery. And it's also, I remind you, we just soak in clarity. After some time, you decide you will use it. Just soak. You don't have to do anything, and don't just cool, I'm gonna jump. Just reflect. After some time, make it come up naturally. Right now, I'm bringing this new soaking learning technologies when it's not pushing something. If you want to push, it's always available. Go ahead, push. But also just let go, and it's gonna come up naturally. Now it's gonna come up in own time and pace. Everything I showed you in my journey, it was natural. I didn't try to prove anyone anything. It's my own inner game of discovery. And after some time, you're gonna be you're gonna reveal. After some time, you're gonna realize that it's so beautiful. The process is so beautiful, and how you overcome all challenges. It's whole thing. It's an amazing game, difficult at the same time, and amazing. So from challenge to portal. Oh, here we go. So here we go. Let's do it. Let's do it. So we enter in this finishing line, right? So finishing line in this chapter, the portal method. What is the portals method? So before I was thinking, okay, I'm the application almost done. So I almost finished application, but I need a name, I need a logo. Before I was thinking theory of 100. Okay, theory of 100 up. What is, okay, theory of 100, but it's not up name, you know, like I need something, how to call the application. I need style. And I was thinking for 2 years of, after 2 years only, I was like, wait a second, when I challenge myself, I'm kind of in the new reality of meditation, dance, and things. So I'm kind of entering like a portal. What, a portal? A portal. Huh, a portal. Interesting. So it's what always was around. This name always was this word always was around, but only after some time, I don't know, I think 2 years, I kind of, what? Of course, a portal. It's a beautiful, amazing metaphor for challenges. It's like father and mother, like it's a wife and husband challenge and portal. Of course, like so beautiful, so elegant, and like, wow, yes. Now I discovered this beautiful name, and like it was huge relief. And then I discovered this logo. I was hiring a UI designer, like make a logo of portal, and like show how to reference, and we made this logo, and like it's beautiful, it's cute, it's nice, and like I like it. It's like Duolingo style. It have a style, so I like it. So it was like, whew. Now I'm kind of I felt that I'm in the right path. It was big kind of for me it was huge, and it was also confirmed. It was confirmed from the movie about the founder, founder of McDonald's, and they have in this movie I saw a scene, last scene where the founder of McDonald's talked with the brothers, original founders. He said, "You think I notice your like company because you have a like system to create food? Do you think it's all about food, how you create food, all the system?" He said, "It's not about the system, how you create food, fast food, all this recipe. No, it's about your name." When I first time visited you guys, I saw this McDonald's, beautiful name. It's easy to remember, McDonald's, and I kind of this movie confirmed that. Wow, it's a beautiful name and the right path. Portals. That's it. Portals method, amazing. So it's portals method. Theory of 100. It's a portals method. So each 100 steps journey, it's a portal to new reality. Yeah, it's a two sides of one coin. You can say 100 steps or portal. I'm in a portal. I'm a dance portal. 100 hours, 100 days. Meditation, portal into awareness. Design, portal into creativity. And portal kind of, it's now I know it's intention. What is intention? It's guaranteed that you're gonna figure out at least something. It's guaranteed. After 100 hours, you're gonna have a good your foundation understanding what it's all about. It's the first step. Without this step, wouldn't be second step. Without a second, would be the third, and with a third, wouldn't be success. You know, all musicians, all everyone, all famous artists, they have success, but before them, they have lots of portals. And like first portal, then second, then it's all connected. That's why every step is important. Each step is a step. Without this step, wouldn't be second, and so on. So but also portals added narrative meaning to repetition, right? So before I was just counting steps, but portals kind of unconsciously or just with name portal. I started to use portal, and I was feeling sometimes when I challenge myself 100 steps, I was so difficult, and I was like, wait a second, but I'm in the portal, and portal it's a new reality, and I'm trying to survive. Okay, it's fine. So you see, I started to train my mind to this, see different perspectives. So it's difficult. Then I'm a portal. It's fine. A journey. I'm gonna survive. And please, so let's go. 100 steps left. Like in a Lord of the Rings. At least let's just keep going. Let's just go. Let's see what's gonna happen. Let's just bring this ring to the end, to the 100 steps. So it's So portal kind of give this extra something, right? So I started to kind of. Yeah, but I'm in the portal. Yeah, it's difficult. But I'm in the portal. It's difficult. But I'm in the portal. And they kind of start to... I'm discovering something extra. Interesting. Yeah, so impact on app design. App is not just tracker. It's become kind of mind adventure engine. It's that's to give. Okay, cool. It's also AI kind of train different perspectives. It's a goal tracker. Also goal tracker. It's simple goal tracker, but at the same time, it's mind development engine exercise, right? It's different perspective. For someone, it's a goal tracker. For someone, it's boring game. I don't want to commit. For someone, it's a mind adventure engine for AI. For me, it's right now become it was my dream to build software that people are gonna use and get benefits and help teachers. So for me, it's my baby, right? So it's as an entrepreneur, as a founder, for me, it's everyone have own perspective on different things. And so portal, you see also what's portal do, portals reframe goals. So goals reframe as portals. Progress, it's a moving through the world, right? Visualization, spatial journey. Competition, transformed self. So you kind of developing yourself. You don't compete with anybody. You're just in a journey, step forward. Just let's see how long you can handle. That's it. So final insight, the deeper the understanding, the more powerful the practice. Yes. It was proven with all my practices. It's why I'm here. That's why I'm sharing my insights. It's deep understanding, more effective practice, and more practice become even more fun. It's easier to practice. When you have deep understanding, mind let go and become everything's easier. But also deep understanding, opening clarity for you that sometimes it could be hard, sometimes it could be easy. I have in a song, sometimes things are easy, sometimes things get tough. And this is intricate game. We don't need gamification, we need gamification. Two reality at the same time. And when you know this, it's become kind of easy to get through and just keep going and appreciate life with difficulties and rewards. So it's kind of something like this. It's not action itself, it's your relationship to these principles behind it. It applies across disciplines, right? And it's going to be used everywhere. It's everywhere. I call it technology. The Pulse method is technology. It's going to be technology, but it's intricate technology. It's a new age technology. Right now, we're gonna have more and more technologies, not like devices, more like what? The Pulse method? Where? Give me how to what is? It could be an app. Yes, right now we have a software, but and a web application. But it's not necessary. You can track your progress. I track my progress in folders. I have a folders with step number 1, step number 2, step number 3, and just in folders I keep videos. I have tracking like this. You can track progress how you want. You create your own board game. It's not my method. It's your method right now. It's humanity method. It's like because when I was excited about the Pulse method. We're gonna talk about the next chapter. So it's for me. It's like discovering bones of dinosaurs. It was like. I discovered this. I not created this. I'm gonna create right now the Pulse method. No, I discovered it, and now it's everyone. So it's a humanity. Humanity can use this how they want, right? So it's I think it's gonna be lots of apps built around this the Pulse method in different ways. All right. So it's I'm thinking maybe that someday I'm gonna cooperate with Duolingo. We're gonna create something together, You know, like it's in a team right now. It's not. You say I'm entering I'm kind of in reality when we work together, not against each other. Let's something like this. So it's yeah. So the porous method could be teachers can create books, you know, like board games. Enjoy, right? So teachers can bring to the next level, and it's like a tool that could be used in different environments. Yeah. So yeah, clear vision, right practice, honest play, the portal. Here we go. Okay, that's it. We're gonna continue next chapter. Take some time to digest, and yeah, come back after. Maybe, you know, take some time to digest. You know what to do. I can just only be here and suggest things, and we're gonna continue our journey. And investigate what is this huge. This is so huge. This is like, you see, it's all kind of theory, right? It's just theory. But now you know, deep understanding. It's a foundation for. I call it. You're gonna learn in the speed of light, or speed of. Why speed of light? It's a metaphor. Metaphor of what? Of high possible speed. So you're gonna learn in the speed of light, or you're gonna know that I'm learning in my high speed possible, and it's give confidence, it's give fun, it increasing effectiveness. So yeah, so we're gonna talk about chapter 3, and then we're gonna talk about deeper understanding what is the porous method. Whoa, it's a lot of things to discover. So it's a something bigger happening, and Porous Academy. It's next level. Porous Academy, it's also super powerful technology, right? So when you have deep understanding. All right, I will see you soon. How is it? I will see you when I see you. You know, it also give you this insight. I'm using gamification right now, right? I'm using gamification right now because literally I'm talking with the camera, and you talking and you look on screen. But I using gamification, so I use imagination. So when you start to use imagination, also you're using gamification. I use imagination to kind of. I'm with you. For me, it would be the same. You sit here, I will share my knowledge the same way. Maybe it could be a little bit different because maybe you can get questions, but it doesn't matter. It's different form. You see, gamification will teach you that you're gonna be lots of different forms of everything. It could be like this and like this and like this and like this. So, and I use gamification. Of course, it's with practice. You become better with this, but for me, you are here. It's gamification, and of course, lots of YouTubers and lots of we use gamification. We're gonna talk about it. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you that you are learning. Thank you very much, and I will see you when I see you. Good luck.